Hello, kids and parents. Kids, are you ready to explore academically? And are you also ready for innovative and creative adventures? And oh, are you ready to learn new games to play with your friends? And to our dear parents, are you ready to implement new ideas, skills, methods? Oh, and yes, we know that assisting with homework and projects at times can be a bomb in the head. But don't you worry, I-24 Kids will assist you with great ideas on the how and the what to do to make it exciting for them. Get ready for I-24 Kids TV with me, Gifty, as your host. I-24 TV. Change your view. Get inspired.
I-24 Kids. Change your view. Get inspired.
In human history, families and marriages are the oldest and resilient institution. But research conducted nowadays shows that most marriages contracted are not able to stand the test of time. And as a result of it, marriage values are not respected at all. This is also breeding vices such as abject poverty, prostitution, drug abuse, wayward children, armed robbery, and the likes. The attributes of marital failure are many and varied, ranging from unmet expectation, infidelity, infertility, sex, lack of communication, and problems with in-laws. Despite all these, some couples are able to succeed whilst others do not. Is there really a secret in having a successful marriage life and family? Join I, Asantwa, this and every Sunday at 4 p.m. sharp on I-24 TV with my seasoned counselor as we discuss, we explore, and inform you on these critical issues. And you know me adofo mesremo awariemu nsɛmsɛm bebre ne yehu wo ye wiase mu mesremo mama ye mfa ne trasa if you say want to so boni bebre we ne emabni so ebu ne akohwibra chantra bo ene enubone no inti mesrel kwesieda eyi ene kwesieda biara hia unua ba Asantwa e wo I-24 TV na yem pensem insemi mu I-24 TV. Change your view, get inspired. Good evening, lovely viewers. Welcome to another episode of Care and Counseling Program on I-24 TV. Last week, if you missed out on when the signs are ignored, don't you worry, because we are going to delve deeper tonight. And then I'm here with my seasoned counselor. Now, maybe sadene say ye ko sebe say ye wo oni ye ni obi wo anyonku fa bi a usually ana ye blind, just as we say love is blind, and I say ye maybe one ma e say ye di ye ni eto form na ye hwe say bia obey me or to say and obey or to say ana ni ye bi wo hono ma say ye di ye ni to form na ye hwe say na ade no say because ye a ye woni ye bi say ye hu say enko ye a se dachi bia ye ware na ware ni nko yesu so woni ye bi so a onipa ko no show from day one I say ye hu. But usually most of the time we say love is blind and we are so much in love we ignore all those bits. Na e bia ye te awarem na aware ni susu gu na e say ye pe emwa ensunsu ade bi wo ho no ma say ye di ye to from na ye hwe ne ye pɛ mmoa ana say na ye suro say as they say society be ka say we na obey it say and o si ne ntuma go wa abonten nti na ye suro na ehye ye mu na ekun ye misro anaju empre ho enko ba bia enwumeni nyina ye ne season counselor wa ha na we delve straight into matters sa aware ni igua ekwan ye befa so a ebeye yie sa gumpo na ope wa de ba akwanpo ekwan wo ho no ma ese ye fa so maneba. So don't go anywhere. After the commercial break, we are going to delve straight into the issues on I24 TV. I24 TV, change your view, get inspired.
And I can't remember the last time that you said anything at all. I'm a woman with a heart.
I am a woman. This is a program that is motivating, inspiring, exciting, and educative. We will discuss such problems that are bothering your mind, including preconception care, pregnancy, labor and delivery, menstruation, excessive bleeding, and such interesting topics. Meya oba, abodi nyina kechi. Monim se, eman susu de, ye ho sensem doso. Ebi ni se, ahoboabo ebe yansa na yafa efru, nyinsen, awo, mojatuo, infichikro, ene niema etitititi sa. Mo meka me ho, me nuanom ma. Emilia Dokuetua, obetimi so afre me anti emi. Ewo I24 TV so, ebnada ene ebnada bia. Abra abo enwumre no nkono. I24 TV, change your view, get inspired.
Welcome back from the commercial break. If you just joined in, you are watching Care and Counseling section on I24 TV. And we are here tonight with our seasoned counselor. He goes by the name Reverend Patrick Dogbe. He is the president and the founding member of Christ Love Family Ministry. He's also a member of Ghana Psychological Association. He's a member of American Psychological Association and also a member of Ghana National Association of Certified Counselors. Reverend, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I was so excited when you said we're going to delve deeper. Since last week, we just spoke generally about when the signs are ignored. Yeah. And then you said tonight we are going to delve deeper into when we ignore negative signs. We overlook them because we are madly in love. And then in future, the marriages fail. So then please, let's go.
Yes, first of all, I want to thank you for having me as Antua. Okay. As you rightly said, last week we were looking at when the signs are ignored in general sense. And today we are looking at the signs before marriage.
Okay.
And then if you are already married, the signs you should look for if the marriage is going bad.
Okay.
It's unfortunate that most of the time it's either people do not see the signs or they misinterpret the signs.
Okay.
And as a result, they don't do anything about what they see. And eventually, the marriage goes bad. So by the time they try to get help, it's like cancer. It has eaten so deep into
it will kill it.
The body fabric. So at the end of the day,
it will kill it.
It
will kill the body.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let us establish this.
Okay.
Marriage is about two people.
Marriage is about two people.
In every culture, you find both that of the man's side, the woman's side, coming together as part of the marriage. Okay? But the reality on the ground is that you cannot blame your mother-in-law as the one who has played either a role or did something and that's why your marriage did not work.
Okay.
You cannot blame your own mother, your siblings. And what am I trying to say? We first of all have to establish that marriage is about two people.
Two people.
The success or the failure of the marriage
Depends
is
on the two.
The two people.
Okay.
That is the first thing we have to establish. Okay. And then the second thing is about those who are yet to marry.
Okay.
If the marriage is going to work out the way you expect it to, watch the beginning. Okay. It is very important.
Watch the beginning.
If you meet a young woman,
a young man,
mm-hmm. and the young man is claiming that he loves you.
Okay.
Okay. Then the young lady too, the man says, he loves me.
Okay.
What are we expecting? If the young man loves you, then the signs must show that the guy really loves you.
What are the signs?
We'll come to that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's begin with those who are yet to marry.
Yes.
Because sometimes those who are standing behind are able to see that where this young lady or this young man is heading towards
is doomed.
Is doomed.
Okay.
And yet, because they don't talk about it, they will leave it, and then the young man or the young woman will move on with the marriage and will have a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Reverend, if even they talk about it, they won't listen.
Well, some may listen.
Okay.
All right? Some may listen.
But most people don't.
Yes. And they say that because of what? Love.
Obviously.
Well, we will come to know that. Let's look at this scenario. A young man met this lady. Said, this lady is beautiful. She has everything that a woman should have. So to this young man, hey, I'm on the way to marrying the most beautiful lady. And then an elderly woman called this young man and said, my son, meba, but ababa wa we dear.
Wow.
The young man, even though listened to what this old woman was saying, deep down within him, said, notwithstanding.
Regardless,
I'm going for this lady. Mm. So they started courting. Then one day, this old woman again called this young man and said, what to say ye be war? Ababa wana was so beware. And I'm talking about something that did happen.
Okay, so it's a real life issue.
Yes.
Okay.
What to say ye be aba?
Nifie.
Ababa wa nifie. So no so omenya ye kase binti. Kobe. And to me, this is an elderly woman who, out of a genuine heart, wants to save a young man from putting himself into trouble. This young man goes to the funeral, the wake keeping.
Okay.
And whilst they were still keeping wake, the guy saw something to the shock of his life.
And that is?
This lady virtually sat on the lap of about 5 guys, drinking alcohol with them, doing all sort of things. It is the lifestyle.
So that she was wearing a mask?
Yes.
Okay.
Good, and I like that.
Yes. I'm a good
Yes, she was wearing a mask.
When it comes to the gentleman.
And this guy didn't know.
Okay.
The question is, how did the old woman come by this information about this lady? She's lived in that community.
Okay.
She's somehow closer to that family.
Okay.
She knows the lady very well. Okay. That this is not a woman for you. You cannot handle her. The young man walked home crying
Why?
within himself for what he has seen. 2 days later, the funeral was over, and this guy decided that he would confront
the lady.
Listen to what the lady said. Are you better than the men who came to the funeral?
Okay.
The guy was complaining, I saw you sitting on, who are these guys? And the answer was, are you better than them?
Okay. That's a good answer to make you walk.
So the question is, the red flag is there.
Yes.
Okay. Why would such a young man close his eyes
To it.
and go into such a relationship? Okay. Later on, this guy went back to the old woman
And said thank
and
you.
said, thank you, but I need you to tell me more
About the lady.
about this lady. They said, no.
Ah, what do you want to know again?
And one thing that the woman did, the elderly woman did that helped the guy was that, why? And then who so obedi di matem wa ha?
Okay, that means on same word. Okay.
You see?
No, but so
if all these
we're showing.
were showing, and to you, because one, the lady has money, and two, she's pretty, you go ahead. And the last but not the least, this guy was not the first person the lady was dating. She's dated a lot of guys, but none of them has been bold enough to come forward to marry her.
So then was this guy who was bold, say, or person worrying?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see that in this case, the signs are there.
They are there.
They are there. But it took an elderly woman to talk, if you may like, common sense into this young man. Other than that, this young man would have ended up going into something. For your information, that young man is married to somebody else. And the lady, as we speak, is not married.
She's still not, oh no, with this lifestyle, they say bedding.
No, but, and yet people ignore.
Anyway.
Okay, so quickly, let us look at 5.
5, okay.
5 signs.
Negative signs.
Yes.
Okay, 5. Okay.
That either a man or a woman should not ignore.
They should never ignore.
Yes.
Okay. If regardless of how madly in love you are,
yes,
ignore.
You shouldn't ignore them.
Okay. Okay.
Watch how the young man or the young woman talks to his or her father.
Or mother.
Or mother.
Watch. Okay. Oh.
Because once you are courting, it affords you the opportunity to visit them once a while.
Okay.
Watch how that lady or that young man talks to the father, talks to the mother.
Okay.
And the reason is simple. If this young lady does not respect the mother, there is no way she can respect you as a husband.
Okay. Okay.
She's lived with the mother all her life. If she doesn't respect the mother, if she doesn't respect the father,
she can't respect
she
you.
cannot respect you. And the same thing applies to the young man. If the young man does not respect the mother or the father, he cannot respect you as a wife.
Okay.
So you must watch that. Number 2, it is called trustworthiness.
Okay. Break it down. Pachano can wuchi. Am I penny for mutif your waiting at yase?
A brantie no oyobi a wobetimi de ho ato ne so. Ana oyoba bi a wobetimi de ho ato ne so. Oka se eye kokwa na. Ana woka kokko enso oye tuntum.
Break it down. Sanko for
Good. That is point number 2. Oko wari obi. Aware na wo kwaware no, eyese nipa no etimi ma wuhu bibia eyese wuhu.
Bibia.
Nokradie hia.
Okay.
na ye twi kasa na ya na
You lucky vocabs.
But your kasa, the person says that ababa wa we are na branty we dear metine so am sorry.
Okay.
When whom be been the person more or less can stick his or her neck
Out for you.
Out for you. In other sense, you can be trusted. If the person tells you it is this, you find out it's exactly that. Okay? Inti ube wari nipa no. And its daily issues do come up during the courtship. Then this young man is telling you that, oh, me say, only for you to find out that all the things they are not true.
Okay.
Will you ignore them?
Trustworthiness.
Yes.
Trustworthiness, no question now will be time, so will I ignore them? No. I have a question in mind.
Okay.
So then I just want us to take a commercial break. When we come back, then I would ask you my question. Now, wait till me break it down, trustworthiness. Because something is going through my mind.
Okay.
Please, let's wait for my question. But then on that note, let's just go for a commercial break. When we come back, then I'll ask the question.
Hello, kids and parents. Kids, are you ready to explore academically? And are you also ready for innovative and creative adventures? And are you ready to learn new games to play with your friends? To our dear parents, are you ready to implement new ideas, skills, methods? Oh, and yes, we know that assisting with homework and projects at times can be a bomb in the head. But don't you worry, I-24 Kids will assist you with great ideas on the how and the what to do to make it exciting for them. Get ready for I-24 Kids TV with me, Gifty, as your host. I-24 TV. Change your view. Get inspired.
I-24 Kids. Change your view. Get inspired.
Welcome back from the commercial break. If you just joined in, we are on I-24 TV, and this is Care and Counseling Show. We are discussing when the negative signs are ignored before we get married. Mepacho, you can just join us on Facebook Live on I-24 Online. You can just join us again on YouTube channel I-24 Online. Your WhatsApp contact here 0502 329389. 0502 329389 and now 0550 090111 0550 090111. We need sponsors, so then if you want to, you are loving the show and you want to sponsor us, please contact me personally. I'm the one going to pick up the phone. It's on the same 0502 329389 0502 329389. Sofo, just before we went for the commercial break, you were talking about trustworthiness. And you're like, say, Obika so bit me didn't want to be so. So like the person should like because wait dear me tell I'm sorry. Now I just want to find out, let's say maybe you're in a relationship with somebody, no be on pakonika so or can say, ebia meba bedu 2 o'clock. I mean 2 o'clock. Maybe I went to Miamba. Maybe your phone says, I would have made it at 2 o'clock, but maybe because of some constraints, I'm not able to make it. But then I'll still make it at 3. And that is one part of it. Or what about if the person tells you, you are dating or you are courting with this person, and then you just realize the person can say, maybe today we are meeting at 5 o'clock. And then it's 5 o'clock, and then wherever you guys are supposed to meet, you call the person like, oh, I forgot. It's not like a one-time thing, like a takoso. What is your take on it?
Why will a guy forget?
It's not a guy. It could be a lady. It's not just a guy.
A guy or a lady.
Yes, forget.
Forget that he or she has a date with someone.
Maybe he doesn't place so much importance on you.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but the question is it once?
No, that's why I said it's not once.
Okay. Then the person is not interested in the first place.
Okay.
Why waste your time on
that
such a person?
Okay.
You see, whatever you love,
you make time for it.
You make time for it. You chase it.
You chase it. Okay.
Okay. You know the late Dr. Miles Morrow.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace, said, when you read the Bible and the Bible says that for this reason, a man will leave the father and mother
and cleave.
And cleave. Now the word cleave there, when you look at the Hebrew meaning, it means the man will chase after a woman.
Okay. Or the woman will chase after the man. Yes.
Okay.
Because when you do man, I'm like, I'm being biased.
Yes.
Okay.
So the question is, why would you chase after somebody?
Okay.
You want it.
You want it. Okay.
So you do everything in your power to go after what you want.
And does it fall under trustworthiness?
So if the man is genuine, if the woman is genuine, but he or she cannot tell you the truth, why would you go into marriage with such a person?
Okay.
You see, truth is the power. Now listen to this carefully. Truth, that little word truth, is the power that gives each individual in the marriage relationship the urge to give their all.
Okay.
It is the power that gives the people involved in the relationship the urge
to give
their all.
Okay.
In another sense, if the man trusts the woman,
he will give his all.
All. If the woman trusts the man,
she will give her all.
All. It's as simple as that. So if the person is not trustworthy, and it comes up over and over again, the guy or the lady is giving excuses.
That I'm busy.
I'm doing this. I'm doing that. The person tells you, I'm in
working.
Accra. Meanwhile, he or she is in Kumasi. I'm doing this. But that is not so. No. Such a person cannot be trusted. And let us bear in mind, you do not marry somebody to change the person.
No. You manage. When you're married, you manage.
Yes, you cannot change the person.
Not at all.
So don't say that, when I marry the person,
things will change.
Things will change.
It might get worse.
True.
It might even get worse, yeah.
Yes. So that is point number 2. And then point number 3, you realize that money plays a role in every marriage relationship.
Money.
And you can't ignore that.
Okay.
The man may not have money now. The woman may not have money now. But as the man possesses that ability
to get money,
to come out with that vision, it is called vision.
Okay.
Okay. What is vision? The man doesn't have money, but when you listen to him, you know he's going somewhere.
Okay.
The woman doesn't have money. Let me cite an example. You meet this young man. He's living with his father and mother. He's finished school. He's not working. And he's saying that, the graduates in Ghana do not have job. So he's not doing anything.
He's staying home.
He's staying
still
home.
under the roof of his parents.
And anytime you go and visit him,
he's sleeping.
He's watching TV or he's sleeping.
He doesn't have a vision.
Or he's playing cards with his friends.
No, he doesn't have a vision.
Good.
No, you can't go anywhere with such a person.
The signs are clear.
That he's going to be a lousy man.
Yes.
Okay.
And you cannot depend on such a man.
No.
So you don't go in.
Okay.
Irrespective of where. And you see, the mistake is that sometimes, the guy's father has money.
But it's
No,
not
no,
his
no, no,
money.
no, it's not his money.
No, he has to work for his own.
Good.
So,
Okay, so that is the point number 3 you have to watch.
money.
If the person is not working and he doesn't seem to knowing where he's heading towards, the man has no vision.
Okay.
Don't follow such a man.
Don't follow such a man. Okay.
Don't follow such a man. The 4th point, either the man or the lady is dating another person besides you.
Okay.
Today, the man is in Akosia's house. He goes there to eat. He goes there to say the same things that you go and tell Adwa. And then Adwa discovers that, but this guy, who does he take me for?
Obviously.
He goes to this lady's place and comes to my place. Forget about such a guy.
Okay.
You see, because you can only marry one. So if a man or a woman is dating 2 people at the same time.
So, Shemu.
No. There's
Oh,
nothing
Shemu.
like.
You see, there are men. No.
Suffer.
Triansa. You know, there are some ladies. It's not like they are dating. Like, I don't know. Let me just see if I can cite an example. Ebia was one aware. A member bear 3. So he's studying all of them, praying about all of them, and going to choose one eventually.
Okay.
What I say. So then he's not dating, because for me, if you don't have an intimate relationship with somebody, and this is Christian, like, so then obviously you can't be intimate with the person so you are married. Yet I say. So then, shemu, miensa no shemu. We kasi besi enko di ice cream, no we ate no akodi ice cream. What I say, okaso be babra.
O shame.
So shemu.
Eye den na asemo a wo ka kire A. Eno an o ka
On
kire
can't
B.
show be aso be
eno an o
worry
ka kire-
no. Ose me bo ho mpae. So from Pacho
Look at this. Let me chip in this. Ababaawa no ebo.
Ehum
Mpae.
Yes.
Every morning when she gets up, WhatsApp message
Good
to
morning.
Kwesi.
Good morning, Kwesi.
Good Kwesi. I was thinking about you too. And then sends the same message to Kwabna
and to Kojo.
Kwabna, how are you doing today?
I'm just checking
Am
up
I
on you.
seeing you today?
I'm checking up
I
on you.
couldn't sleep. I was thinking about you. And then he jumps to Kwabna, the same text message. And you are saying that such a person
She's dating all of them. Is that what she's saying?
just
Dating?
trying to look.
No, she's trying to
into
know
it.
them. Like, which of them is going to be coming out serious?
Words.
Words are powerful.
They are very powerful.
I just helped you.
If a man, a young man wanting to marry, has said the same thing to 3 girls, on his wedding day, one of them has every right to go and lift up their hands and have something to say.
Hey.
No. You are telling A that I love you. You are telling B I love you.
I care about you.
C,
It's
I love
care
you.
about you and love you. I did the same thing. No, I'm confused. No, because I need to find out. Because I care about you. Oh, good morning. How are you doing? I'm good. Hope you had a good night. I care. Is it the same as I love you? No. Not from
We live in a time where people use words interchangeably.
Okay.
And sometimes to you it meant something else.
Okay.
But to the lady or to the young man,
it was a different thing.
It was a different thing. So all that we are trying to say is that if you meet a lady or a gentleman who is dating more than one person at a time,
the person is not meant for you.
The person is not meant for you.
We call them two-timing.
No. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, so two-timing is not acceptable.
Yes,
okay, two-timing.
unacceptable.
Okay.
So that's the 4th one.
The 4th one.
And then the 5th and the last we want to put up today.
Yes.
The person you are dating must be bold enough to tell you everything that you need to know.
Okay.
And when we talk about everything, the guy comes from Kumasi. Why is he telling you that he comes from Accra? You
Well,
see,
naturalize
all that
what,
we are saying is you shouldn't have anything to hide.
there should be nothing hidden. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you see, people have entered into wedlock only to discover certain things about the person they are married to, and it brings shock to them.
Do you need shock absorbers?
How many of them have it? And sometimes you have it, but it's weak.
It's weak. Okay.
And don't forget that before you meet the woman or the man, they may have gone through other relationships and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
So this time round, they are careful.
Very careful.
And the least thing, you are going to cause havoc in somebody's life.
Okay.
Okay? So be truthful enough. Okay?
Be naked.
Yes. Tell the person, I am from here.
Okay.
This is what I do. This is how much I earn. In other sense, don't put up a face and go. Don't go talking about what you are not.
Okay. So that's why you come naked.
Yes.
Just be who you are. If the person
Just
will
be
love
who
you,
you are.
If the person will love you, the person will
Let
love you
the
for
person
who,
love you.
for who
And
you
I've
are.
said it before,
Yes.
Santua. Every human being, irrespective of the school the person has attended, whether there's money in his or her home,
Or not.
has dignity.
That's true.
And for me, the underlying factor is this. The person knows that he is a human being.
Obviously.
He has what it takes to make it in life. He's ready to work hard to move forward in life is enough. Rather than somebody who will tell you lies.
Okay.
For you to find out
That is
later on that.
disrespecting.
Yes.
I mean, why would you look at my face and lie to me?
Yes. So let us move to. So those are for
Okay,
those
so
who
that-
are yet to marry.
So are these the only signs one needs to look out
No,
for?
there are a lot of
There are
them.
lots. But then you think these are the primary signs?
Yes, they are. They form part of the primary.
Oh.
Yes.
Hold on. No. Let me quote Bible. Now let me
Okay.
go into Bible.
Go.
When you read the book of Exodus chapter 18 verse 21.
Yeah.
You know Jethro was the father-in-law to Moses.
Moses.
Yes. And then when he went to visit Moses.
Yes.
He sent his 2 sons and his wife Zipporah.
Yes.
Okay. And then when he went, Moses will sit. Fitianopako saying, "Me no judge Israel for no."
Yes.
And no catcher and say, you saw Jethro was also a priest.
Yes.
So then he told him, that's what I'm quoting Exodus 18:21. He said, "Why don't you pray to God for God to give you men like
Yes.
each tribe?"
Yes.
Then there were some qualities he named.
Yes.
Say 1, a God-fearing man. 2, a man of truth.
Yes.
And then 3, a man who hates covetousness.
Okay.
Now, you see, all these things we've said,
Yeah.
God-fearing by muye. Because obebi awusha no so pebe mabe so me pebe mo sro nyankopon. Man of truth, obviously you should be trustworthy. So the
Yeah.
second one plays a part. And then one who hates covetousness. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Now, no, when we look at this, I don't see God fearing in this.
The reason why you don't see God fearing, in the first place, if you are a church person, and I'm talking about people in church.
No, what? No,
If
hold
you
on.
are a
Are there
church
those who
person-
come to warm the pews or the
No,
believers?
You, which of them do you define as those who are warming the pews?
Those who are in church to come and add up the numbers and they don't do the will of God. They warm the
How
pews.
do you know they are doing the will of God?
Suffer.
The issue is this. Listen. To say I fear God.
Yes.
I fear God. We expect that the people in church
Are supposed to be so.
are supposed to fear God.
And you're
Wait,
hanging out.
wait a minute. Are supposed to fear God. And the reason is that in church, if a man meets a woman in church, it is assumed that once the man is in church, the woman is in church, oh, it will work. That
That's a
is the
lie.
perception.
That's a lie.
Okay? So when it comes to things like the man is God-fearing, how do you know he's God-fearing?
Because they'll presume that so far as he's
No,
in
how
church,
do you say, how can you see the man is God-fearing? The man comes to church.
He comes to
speaks
pray.
in tongues.
He prays.
But don't forget, even some pastors beat their wives.
Okay.
He preaches, he stands in the pulpit, he preaches, he
the-
prays for people.
Yes. But he doesn't act the
Okay,
word.
so the ones that I have given you are the generalized ones. And that is why beyond the person coming to church, you also have to ask God about his will.
Okay.
You go on your knees to
And
pray.
Okay.
And find out
If it's God's
God, are you giving the green light for this relationship?
But you know there are times God doesn't speak at all. What would you say of that? Like
if he doesn't speak,
that means what?
within you, God will cause you to know if this person is the right person or not.
God will cause you to know.
Yes.
Because
He
that's why we have
doesn't speak
prophets.
audibly.
He doesn't speak.
Which prophet?
No, that's why I said prophet. I didn't. No, you're a prophet. I'm a prophetess.
Okay.
No, like when you read.
I like that.
No. You're a prophet. I'm a
I
prophetess.
like that.
Yes, it's
but
true.
you see, a prophetess in a church somewhere prophesy.
No.
That God says, marry this lady. The lady turned out to be the prophetess sister.
Obviously.
And the guy married this lady, and it did not last. Less than a year,
No,
the
I'm a
marriage was
prophetess.
gone.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's an inner feeling. God will speak to you. Maybe you
Yes.
have visions. Maybe you have a vision and a audible voice you can hear.
So if you may want to put it, yes, you say, oh, marry a God-fearing person. Yeah. But your definition of God-fearing person is totally different from what the Bible may be talking about. And then you say, oh, marry a committed Christian. Yes, a committed Christian. Somebody is not committed, but the person is at every church meeting, believe you me. Okay? And then you say that, oh, marry somebody who does something in church.
Like
yes.
Active in church.
The person sings in the choir.
Okay, that's an active member. Like,
yes,
that's something.
So, you see, the unfortunate thing is, we've seen many people doing all these things, but they turn out to be. And that is what I'm saying, that a church, in any case, the church is supposed to be like a hospital.
Yeah.
But when people come to church, they come with the other side of them.
Okay.
You go to their home.
Then that's when you see the
why
sickling side of them.
Go and see how the person relates to the mother.
Okay.
Relates to the father. Home, their home.
Their home.
Because at church, they want to put up the same behavior as all others.
Okay.
At church.
At church.
Good.
At church. Okay. At church, everybody, not just they. Everybody would like to put up the same behavior.
Yes.
Holier than thou.
Good.
Yes. Behavior just as others. Because then we are there and then everybody presumes we are all Christians.
Yes.
Okay, so then at church. All right. On that note of church, we'll go for a commercial break. And then when we come, we'll just jump to the other side. The 5 signs that shows that your marriage is failing.
Yeah.
In human history, families and marriages are the oldest and resilient institution. But research conducted nowadays shows that most marriages contracted are not able to stand the test of time. And as a result of it, marriage values are not respected at all. This is also breeding vices such as abject poverty, prostitution, drug abuse, wayward children, armed robbery, and the likes. The attributes of marital failure are many and varied, ranging from unmet expectation, infidelity, infertility, sex, lack of communication, and problems with in-laws. Despite all these, some couples are able to succeed whilst others do not. Is there really a secret in having a successful marriage life and family? Join I, Asantwa, this and every Sunday at 4 p.m. sharp on I24 TV with my seasoned counselor, as we discuss, we explore, and inform you on these critical issues. And you know me adofo mesramo aware mu nsem bebre na yehu wo ye wiase mu mesramo mo ma ye mfa ne trasa if say won susu anso boni bebre wo ne emabu nso ebu ne akohwibra chantrabo eni enubone no inti mesrel kwesieda eyi eni kwesieda biara Shia wo nua ba Asantwa ewo I24 TV. Na yem pensem in semimu. I24 TV. Change your view, get inspired. Welcome back from the commercial break. If you just joined me, this is I24 TV and this is Care and Counseling Program. You can watch us live on Facebook, I24 Online. You can also join us on YouTube channel, I24 Online. And there your studio audience no omamba in case ebia wo fie na bibi tre wa adwen so a me patcho WhatsApp me o question no wo 0502 329389 0502 329389 and 055 0090111 055 0090111 and please for sponsorship please call me personally on 0502 329389 0502 329389. So before the commercial break, we had spoken about 5 signs to look out for if you're a single lady or a gentleman. Na ebia obeme bia ba wa kwam so person wariwa. Ebia obi won ma se na wajen. So let me just feed them in, then we just continue with those who are married now and the signs that they need to look out for when their marriage is failing. So then in case you are in a relationship and then you want to be sure if it's healthy or it's going to be a healthy marriage or not, patch 5 signs we patch remember we need pass, so don't be extremely or overly in love so that you don't even look out for it. So 1, you have to watch how your partner, either the lady or the guy, speaks to his mother or father when you visit. That's 1. 2, trustworthy. So okasa obeba oba wamba so timi freka so ebia say or the person just treats you anyhow but ebia onho tiri won so we dey man is me pacho enko yie. Ena thirdly, sika l'argent. Say bia onipa ko no we school e bia owoti na so be kofie no osifie or so adwuma ni entina wako so say otimi de wa adwen ye bibi. If it's our sika so play a major factor in relationship and in marriage. And then somebody who is two-timing in the sense that oba no ebia oni mema mienu na ewo ho. Ah, say may steady you can't steady 2 people. And as obema ne so ni mami and so mi shemu. No. That thing is a no. When the person is with you, should just be you. It will be all 2 times. So me ne wo ho me ni adwo so me hwede obey oba papa me pacho. Advise yourself and leave. And lastly but not the least, the person should be bold enough to tell you everything. He should come plain. He should be naked. He should tell you everything. He doesn't need to come wearing a mask because ebia or person would don't sena ebia or share mask na dachi bia ukwa wa enu say hey say na question to say and now or to say is the person should be bold enough to tell you everything. Okay, so then let's just go to the 5 bad signs we have to look out for in our marriages when it's failing.
We talk about communication.
Okay.
See, communication, critical role in every marriage relationship. Whether the man is living at a different place, maybe because of work or what have you, communication is very important. And communication is not one-sided.
Okay.
At any given time, one is talking, one is listening, and the one listening is giving feedback. Okay, so it's a two-way thing.
Okay.
So, beginning of the marriage, and let's be frank. Even during the courtship, the young man or the young lady doesn't care buying 20 cedis worth of MTN credit. Use it or Vodafone, Tigo, whatever network. Use all the credit
on the man
in a day.
In a day. Okay.
This is a lady who is not working.
Oh, she wasn't working.
But she thinks that this guy is so important to her that she can talk on phone.
Okay.
Okay. And then they marry. Beginning, oh, where are you? The man just left for work. As soon as he gets to the office, he calls the wife. Oh, darling, how are you? I'm missing you already.
I just got to work.
I just got to work. 30 minutes later, a text message goes to the wife. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you've also reached your office. I mean, throughout the day, they are still communicating till they get back home to see each other face to face. And then all of a sudden, the man doesn't communicate or the woman doesn't communicate. They get up in the morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Are you taking tea or coffee? I'm not eating. Something is wrong. They are not talking about it. They are not discussing what is wrong. Something is definitely wrong. The text messaging
It's not coming.
is not
It's
coming again.
forthcoming.
No phone calls. So what is happening is either the two of them might
angry.
have had
Something.
some kind of an encounter with each other.
Or
So they are angry. Or one of them
is angry.
might have discovered something and he or she is angry.
Doesn't want to talk
Or
about it.
somebody's trapped somewhere has hooked any one of them.
Okay.
You see how it's
Okay,
going?
so there are 3 sides to it.
Yes. 3D, if you want.
3D, yes.
3-dimensional.
3-dimensional.
You see, it's either they are fighting, there's a problem, that's why, which is normal. Sometimes something comes up and then the communication breaks down a little bit, but it gets back quickly. But we are talking about a period of time.
What's a period of time?
For a married man and a married woman, after 3 days, if you don't get back,
That's a problem.
there's a problem.
Okay.
Because you see, the more you stay away from each other, the more you give the opportunity
For
to
the
the devil
devil,
to
yeah.
do whatever he wants to do.
So 3 days is
3
enough time.
days. Get back. If you need to accept your fault, accept your fault.
Okay.
Sorry is not a big thing to say.
Okay.
Even though it's a very powerful word,
Nice
it is
stuff.
very cheap.
Okay.
Okay? Sorry, then you are going. So communication, one. Look at sex.
No, before you go to sex, let's stay a bit on the communication. Yeah. Now, this is the case, like you're married.
Yes.
There's a problem.
Yes.
There's a problem. Like maybe you did something, or let's say the lady did something the man wasn't happy about. Now the man has confronted the lady. So, oh, ebia, medofu ye A, B, C, and D. I wasn't happy about it. And then, now it's the man who is hurting, so he's confronting the wife. And the wife is like, now when swear you doing? Do you understand? Like, because at the end of the day, you know, when the two of you are living together, if I'm hurting, I am the judge.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Me na ye me ya, enya wo.
Yes, yes.
And idea be ye me ya na enya wo ya.
Yes.
So then if I come and tell you, so, oh, Ebia, my dear, maybe you did A, B, C, and D. And you're like, oh, now when
And you are blessed to have a man who will come up and say, my dear, you did A, B, C.
Oh, no,
and
there are
I
some
like it."
people, they
Yes.
will. But,
Yes.
well, but
No,
you.
I mean,
yeah,
to let you
know.
know.
So, and all that, now, when swear you doing? I'm speaking on, it could be the lady, it could be the
Yes,
man. But,
yes.
you know, you see, for me, I know it takes 2 to tango. Like, 2 people need to make.
Yes.
But sometimes one of them is fed up. It's in sabakuni ya krampa. You get me? Like, one, you see, if one person wants the relationship to work and the other doesn't want it to work, it won't work.
Yes.
Patrol
It
the
will not
American
work.
I say,
Yes.
Ebia, you what can I say? Why you me say? Me ya? And he's like, when to say again? First night, you know, and then Obia kwa warrior can so say bia unu kunya some ahima chain na wa friend na what can baako? Or show to say a sebi odwan we hu semina. Wahu or show maybe or dentuma kataniti na wada. Patrol the American. Then you don't say anything. Yeah. You go to work, you come back, and you may. It's like, make a choice, say, yeah. And I said, what's he baby? What baby? Ooh, bisano. He doesn't want to come naked on it. Like, say, no, who be a fanessa. Obviously, they'll be breaking communication.
Good. So, in this particular incident, you know the genesis of the problem. You know why the communication is dying gradually.
Yeah.
Okay, so solve the problem and you solve the communication problem. The basic problem here is that you've done something wrong. Your husband or your wife want to confront you, want to let you know that he or she is hurting. So solve that problem and continue with
The person is
communication.
insensitive to your feeling.
The person is insensitive. So that's why we are saying, if the person is insensitive, it is a sign that the marriage is not doing well. Things are bad. You see, and many people hide a lot of things within. They don't talk about them. It is only when the marriage is gone. You see, let me cite an example. It's like somebody walking on the streets. You see the person beautiful or handsome, everything is everything, and then tomorrow you hear that the man is dead.
Frustration,
then
depression.
You are wondering, oh, but I saw him yesterday. The autopsy will reveal what killed the man. And dead bodies do not lie.
Okay.
So eventually...
They've got integrity, even when they are dead.
Yes.
Hey, okay.
Oh, yes.
They've got integrity.
Yes, because at that time, whatever killed that person...
will come up.
Will come up. You can't hide it. So what we are saying is that, yes, communication, whatever be the reason that will cause communication to break down between a husband and a wife, that problem must be solved so that they get back on track. Because you see, when the communication is gone, sex is also gone.
Yes, that's true.
Anything you do around sex when communication is gone is abuse.
That's true.
Is that not correct?
That's true.
Good. So, and that is why I was in a hurry to bring in sex.
And I said, let's stay a bit on the communication.
Yes. So that moves us to the second point.
Okay.
Communication is bad. So you realize that they are the two of them are not having any meaningful sex activity.
Maybe not at all. Not even meaningful. Like,
yes.
They are not even.
And when
because
I
if
say
one is
meaningful,
not happy, obviously the one giving anyway.
Yes, but when I say meaningful, it's when the two of them have concerted.
Okay.
Okay, but sometimes, you know, the men want to bully the women.
They bully them all the time.
Not all the time.
Most of the time.
When things are good, it's different.
Yes, but then
when things are bad,
they bully them all the time. Most of the time.
You are saying it, right?
Yes, they bully them most of the time.
So, the question is, well, the man and the woman live together, sleep on the same bed for, let's say, 1 month without sex. Or even 2 weeks. Or if you like, 1 week without sex. It's not because the man is sick or the woman is sick.
But then because they are not talking.
Or
one is hurting. I mean,
yes.
Yeah.
So when sex vanishes out of wedlock, it's also a sign that the marriage is not doing well.
Okay.
Okay? When there's no more sex. And now the third thing is, now the man or the woman doesn't stay home.
He's working.
The focus is on work, friends, family. And family here, I'm talking about the extended family.
Mother, father, siblings.
Mother, father. The person doesn't spend any meaningful time
home
with the spouse.
Maybe his work. I mean,
work.
The nature of his work demands that he stays at work. Yes, work.
Really?
No, that means, what it means is that his work has taken priority over the family. That's what it means. For all you know, maybe his wife doesn't work and he's the only breadwinner in the family. He needs to work to keep up.
Does a man work 24 hours a day? Is it a reality? Is it a reality?
Oh, not 24 hours, but by the time he comes home, he's tired.
No, but even if you are tired, you come home.
Yes, you come home and you are sleeping, you don't talk to your wife.
No, it's not we are sleeping. What I'm saying, get what I was trying to tell you. The man spends time on business, on friends, with his extended family. Why is it that the time he's spending with friends,
he should come home?
He wouldn't spend with the wife or the husband.
Maybe you're talking about business ideas to make more money for the wife and the children.
Really?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
You have 8 hours in a day to work. Within those 8 hours, talk about the business ideas.
And come home.
Okay? When you come home and you are still working, it's a beautiful thing to behold.
Okay.
To see a man working on his laptop or his desktop, whatever, his office, and the wife is sitting right beside him. And then once a while, the wife will chip in a question, this, and the man. You see, it's like you are giving him some kind of support.
Okay, that's moral support.
Moral support.
Okay.
That is what we are looking for.
Okay.
But this one, now you don't come back from work early. Okay? You like hanging around with friends, more than with your spouse. Your children have not seen your face for days. Probably only weekends, because you leave home before they wake up from bed and they go to sleep before you get home. What is happening?
That is working
And
hard.
we are saying that the beginning, it wasn't like that. You are still in the same kind of business.
Job schedules have changed. He's been promoted.
If you get promoted, doesn't mean you have to work more than 8 hours a day.
No, sometimes if you're a CEO, you're a chief executive, you work at late hours. That's true.
Have you discussed that with your spouse?
Well,
That now I am
the CEO.
the CEO.
Okay.
So
the
now
chief
things have changed.
Okay.
You see, if there is no problem, the man is still at work at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You will be giving phone calls here and there.
Okay.
Okay? You'll be sending messages. Annie, I'm still here. I'm still working. Oh, would you want to come and join me here?
And leave the children at home.
No, the man knows you wouldn't come, but he says,
Would you
what
want
is
to?
the credibility here? If you should jump into your car and go to his office, he's right there.
Okay, that's good.
All alone working. But he will not start giving excuses. I'm going to my father's house. I have a meeting with my uncle. I do this. I want to do this. No. If these things are happening, it is a sign
That's
that, okay,
okay.
everything your spouse is doing, point number 4, you are criticizing the person. You criticize, now you are angry at every little thing. So every day there's a quarrel between the two of you. Okay. Because either one of you or the two of you keeps on criticizing.
But then
the
maybe
other.
he's not doing the right thing or she's not doing the right thing. You know, sometimes complacency,
Really?
it breeds contempt. No, like familiarity. Like I've become very
Yes,
familiar
yes,
with you.
yes, yes.
Ain't you know, Ebia, you know that okay, like your husband, maybe if he's the one who eats breakfast at home, maybe I'll buy money breakfast and sawakwe juma or something. Now, and I say be the back there are people who don't take breakfast or maybe if one of the tops in a worker, Obia, he takes breakfast at work.
At work.
Now, Ebia, you're married for a long time, like why to say unia? Until you don't bother yourself. Oh, sorry, also. And they say we breakfast in the office. No, like you've gotten very familiar with it and it breeds contempt. Ain't you know? Now we start to complaining. I say, "I won't get breakfast." Oh, now who you see you? Okay, breakfast.
That is why you need to rekindle
your marriage.
your marriage.
Okay.
Okay? That is why you need to rekindle it. The issue is, as marriage grows,
It goes. Okay.
okay, and as the marriage grows, the two people must grow with it.
Okay.
Okay? So you are maturing. You don't repeat yesterday's mistakes today.
Okay.
And that is a sign you are growing.
Okay.
Okay? So, yes, your husband or your wife is now the CEO. She'll want to take breakfast. The joy is to wake up early. Say that I know you want to take breakfast, but I wanted to do something special for you this morning.
Okay.
You are growing.
growing.
You are beginning to understand the person more and more. So that is how it's supposed to be. But if the opposite is what is happening, I'm no more going to eat breakfast. I'm not interested. Don't think about putting food on the table. I am not coming home now. What has gone wrong? If you are a woman, certainly you will start getting worried.
Like what is happening?
Your husband doesn't want to eat your food anymore. And if he's not going to eat your food anymore, sooner than later, he would eat also have your body anymore.
That's true.
Is that not true?
That's so true.
So it is a sign that the marriage is dying.
Okay. So for discussion yeah de now so yes you baby say yes say agro so no na de esa incredible. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you.
We appreciate you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. We're supposed to discuss 5 of the negative things, signs we see in our marriage. That shows that the marriage is failing and that we need help. But all too soon, we have to wrap up because your time has But then, the most interesting thing is, so went to me because I don't have audience here. I'm sure I was able to ask most of your questions. But went to me, never mind. You can send me a WhatsApp message on 0502 329389. 0502 329389. And answer 055 0090111. And please, for sponsorship, call me personally on 0502 329389. 0502 329389. Nyame Yaduma. Next week, Sunday at 4 p.m., same time on I-24 TV. On the same show, Care and Counseling, we are going to continue with the discussion. Me pacho, about 4 o'clock, and cool baby, ma TV no under I-24 TV. I-24 TV, change your view, get inspired. God willing, we'll see you next week, Sunday at 4 p.m. sharp. Bye.
Hello, kids and parents. Kids, are you ready to explore academically? And are you also ready for innovative and creative adventures? And oh, are you ready to learn new games to play with your friends? And to our dear parents, are you ready to implement new ideas, skills, methods? Oh, and yes, we know that assisting with homework and projects at times can be a bomb in the head. But don't you worry, I-24 Kids will assist you with great ideas on the how and the what to do to make it exciting for them. Get ready for I-24 Kids TV with me, Gifty, as your host. I-24 TV, change your view, get inspired.
I-24 Kids, change your view, get inspired.
And I can't remember the last time that you said anything at all. I'm a woman with a heart.
I am a woman. This is a program that is motivating, inspiring, exciting, and educative. We will discuss such problems that are bothering your mind, including preconception care, pregnancy, labor and delivery, menstruation, excessive bleeding, and such interesting topics. Meya oba, abodi nyina kechi. Munim se, eman susu de, ye ho sensem doso. Ebi ni se, ahoboabo ebe yansa na yafa efru. Nyinsen, awo, mojatuo, imfichikro, ene niema etitititi sa. Mumeka me ho, me nuanom ma. Emilia Dokwetua, obetimi so afre me antie mi. Ewo I24 TV so. Ebnada ene ebnada bia. Abra abo enwumre no nkono. I24 TV, change your view, get inspired.